Hi, my beautiful friends. I'm Charlise, and welcome back to My Femme Truth. Today is a very special chapter. This is episode 9, Becoming Her in the Mirror. And honestly, this one changed everything. It was a cold Saturday morning when I stepped into Diva Dave's salon, nervous, unsure, and carrying quiet hope that maybe, just maybe, I could finally see the woman I had always felt deep inside. I'll tell you about the eyebrow waxing and makeup, my first time ever wearing it, and how my partner sat beside me the whole way through. And then the moment that stunned me when I looked in the mirror and truly saw her for the first time. But that wasn't the end, not even close. Diva Dave had one more surprise in store. A long, curly red wig that brought it all together. And after all of that, we went straight to Walmart, full makeup, wig and all. And I walked through those doors dressed as myself. I was excited, nervous, and completely exposed. So if you ever wonder what it's like to take the first bold step in the world as your true self, stay with me. This is one I'll never forget, and I don't think you will either. Let's begin. It was still dark when we pulled out of the driveway. The streets were quiet, the car heater humming gently. My nerves were in full swing. My hands wouldn't stop fidgeting in my lap. Beside me, my partner was calm and present. She could sense my energy, and she kept giving me those small smiles that said, "You're going to be okay." But in my head, the questions were relentless. What if I look ridiculous? What if I hate how I look? What if I can't go through with it? The car ride felt longer than it was. I sipped my coffee and stared out the window at the world that didn't yet know who I really was. The moment we walked in, I knew we were in a different kind of place. Diva Dave's salon was full of warmth and boldness, glitter, glam, confidence, like stepping into someone's fabulous dream. And there he was, Diva Dave himself, larger than life, loud in the best way, with a smile that could disarm anyone. "Well, well, well, if it isn't our butterfly in waiting," he said. I chuckled awkwardly. My partner laughed softly behind me. "Come on, sweetheart, let's begin." Dave had me recline back, explaining everything as he prepared for the eyebrow wax. The warm wax touched my skin. Surprising, but not too bad. Then rip. I flinched. Dave just smiled. "The first one always stings. After this, you're going to love it." Bit by bit, brow by brow, I started to feel something shifting. He cleaned me up, handed me a mirror, and I gasped. The shape was perfect. Not too sharp, not too cartoonish. Just soft, elegant, and feminine. "Oh my God," I whispered. My partner leaned in, studying them. "You look really good," she said. "It suits your face." And in the mirror, something clicked. That old version of me, the one who always looked off, was beginning to fade. Then came the moment I was most nervous about. Makeup. Foundation, contour, blush, mascara, eyeshadow. Dave worked with the skill of a painter and the passion of someone who knows they're unlocking someone else's truth. My partner watched it all from the side, holding space for me, letting it happen without judgment. And then when he finished, he spun the chair around slowly. "Are you ready to meet her?" I looked, and my whole world changed. I didn't just see someone pretty. I saw her, alive, breathing, validated. My mouth hung open. Tears welled in my eyes. "Thank you, Dave." "That's you," Dave said gently. "She's always been in there." I was speechless. Dave wasn't done. "Now I want to show you something." He stepped into the back and returned, holding a long curly red hair wig. It glowed under the salon lights. Fiery, confident, unapologetically bold. "Try it," he said. I've got a feeling. He placed it on my head, adjusted it carefully, then spun me to face the mirror again. My partner gasped. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. That's her, I whispered. That's really her. I ran my fingers through the curls. My partner said, You look beautiful. I didn't hesitate. I bought it. The red wig wasn't just hair, it was identity. We left the salon, brows waxed, face glowing, red curls bouncing, and headed straight to Walmart. I was dressed modestly, a soft blouse, jeans, little ankle boots, but with the wig and makeup, I was unmistakably presenting as a woman, as her. Walking through those doors, terrifying. Every aisle felt like a gauntlet. I grabbed the shopping cart and gripped it like a lifeline. My partner leaned in, offering little reassurance every step. But then it happened. We passed a middle-aged man. He slowly looked again, and not in judgment, but in interest. Did you see that? I whispered. She nodded. He was checking you out, she said. I froze. 1,000 of emotions at once. Exposed, seen, admired, terrified, flattered, overwhelmed. We didn't stay long. Back at home, I stood in front of the mirror, still in full makeup, still wearing the wig, and I couldn't stop staring. She was me. Me, finally. And once you've seen her, once you've seen yourself, you can't unsee it. This was the day I stepped fully into her. The day I didn't just dream about her, I became her. And in our next episode, I'll share how I gave her a name, how Charlise came to be, and why naming her was one of the most sacred moments of my journey. So please, like, comment, and subscribe if you're walking this path too, or know someone who is. Your voice, your presence, it means everything. This is my Femme Truth, and I am so grateful you're here.